From SwissWatchExpo. Spotlight on Panerai Watches. An introduction to the distinct Italian watch. It would be very difficult to miss a Panerai watch. Its massive case and trademark crown guard easily makes it a standout even in a crowd of popular watches. Because of this, all Panerais also have the tendency to look the same, especially to the untrained eye. But the truth is, it actually has a ton of variations to choose from, and that can make it tricky for a first-time Panerai buyer. If you're ready to buy your first Panerai, or simply want to get to know the brand, it pays to know what makes a Panerai a Panerai. Let's start with the most defining characteristic of Panerai watches, its case shape. At first glance, it may seem as if there are only two types, but there are actually four. Let's take a look at them. The Radiomir is the first ever model of Panerai. It takes its name from radium, or the radioactive material that was originally used to make the dial readable at night. The Radiomir case is curved and rounded. You will also notice that it does not have the crown protector that has become Panerais' trademark. It also has thinner, wire lugs, instead of solid ones. Due to its slimmer nature, Radiomir watches are considered dressier, and more suited for formal occasions. But it still does look tough here, doesn't it? It's available in 5 sizes, from 42 to 47 mm. The next case type is the Luminor. It has the signature crown protector on its side, which makes it very much the archetype of the Panerai watch. What makes this style the most popular of Panerai is its modern look. The straight edges give it a tougher, more masculine look that most collectors usually get a Panerai for. Under the Luminor family are various watch styles, such as the base, Marina, GMT and submersible. It comes in 2 sizes, 40 and 44 mm. Very much like the Luminor is the Luminor 1950. This is considered by many to be more vintage-looking compared to the Luminor, but certainly more contemporary than the Radiomir. It is the curved case side and back that gives it its more graceful, old-school look. In some models, it can also have a domed acrylic plexi crystal, which is very characteristic of vintage models. Luminor 1950 watches are available in larger 44 and 47 mm sizes. The models in this style also tend to be at a higher price range, as their models have more complex features and complications. Finally, we have the Ferrari, which is the most niched case style of all Panerai watches. The case is a product of Panerais' partnership with Ferrari from 2005 to 2010. Characterized by its bright dials, the Ferrari's charging horse logo, and the large, textured crown, it appeals mostly to Ferrari and motoring fans, than Panerai collectors. Aside from its case sizes, one must also look at other key characteristics of Panerai watches. They are outfitted with sandwich dials, where the greenish-white luminescent background is placed between the dial's surface and the mechanisms under the dial. Panerai watches also have numbers on its case back that are used to determine details about the watch. These are the case numbers, serial number, year designator, and production number. As with any watch, it is best to be familiar with the particular reference that you want to buy, and the distinct characteristics and features of that model, to ensure that you are getting nothing less than a genuine timepiece. Want more? For the best and the latest in watches, head over to the Watch Club by SwissWatchExpo. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.